Welcome back to USA Legends Who Died. In today's episode, we gather to honor the extraordinary lives of American icons who have recently left us. These legends didn't just entertain, they shaped our culture and history. We'll look back at their greatest moments and the legacies they leave behind. If their stories have ever touched your heart, please leave a like as a final tribute. Your support helps us keep their memories alive. Let's begin our journey of remembrance. Carrie Anne Fleming, a Canadian actress recognized for her lasting contributions to television, passed away on February 26, 2026, at the age of 51 due to complications from breast cancer. Her career was defined by a strong and consistent presence in widely acclaimed series, most notably her emotionally powerful role as Karen Singer in Supernatural, a globally celebrated show with a devoted fan base, and her 5-season run as Candy Baker in iZombie. Her departure is marked among the notable famous deaths in 2026, as these performances established her as a recognizable and respected figure in the supernatural genre, earning her admiration from audiences and peers alike. Through her ability to bring depth and authenticity to supporting roles, she helped shape some of television's most enduring stories. If you appreciate these tributes to the icons who shaped our favorite shows, consider subscribing to join our community in honoring their lasting legacies. Carrie Anne Fleming is remembered with deep respect, her work continuing to resonate and her legacy living on through the characters she brought to life. Jay North, the iconic child star who defined a generation as Dennis Mitchell in Dennis the Menace, passed away on April 6, 2025, at the age of 73 after a long battle with colon cancer. Rising to fame at just 8 years old, he led the beloved series across 4 seasons and an impressive 146 episodes, becoming one of the most recognizable faces of early television. His portrayal of the mischievous yet endearing Dennis reached millions of viewers and continued to resonate through decades of reruns, earning him a permanent place in the USA Legend Archive. These remarkable milestones stand as a testament to a career that shaped childhood memories for audiences around the world. Jay North is remembered with deep admiration, his legacy forever living on through a character that brought joy, laughter, and timeless nostalgia to generations. Breaking news. What becomes of a woman whose voice once defined generations when that very voice is suddenly taken away without warning? For Julie Andrews, the answer was not found in applause or legacy, but in a silence so profound, it reshaped her identity, her purpose, and her place in the world. Behind the grace and timeless elegance was a story not of perfection, but of endurance, where loss did not end her journey, but quietly transformed it. Julie Andrews entered the world in 1935 as Julia Elizabeth Wells, a child born into uncertainty long before she understood its meaning. For years, she believed in a version of family that later unraveled with a single painful truth about her parentage, leaving her with a fractured sense of identity that would quietly follow her through life. Her childhood was marked not only by poverty in war-torn London, but by emotional shadows within her own home, where safety was something she had to create for herself each night behind a locked door. Yet within that fragile world, her voice emerged as something almost sacred, a refuge, untouched by fear. Her rise was nothing short of extraordinary, though it was built not on ease, but on discipline and emotional survival. Trained rigorously under demanding guidance, she transformed raw talent into precision, stepping onto stages at an age when most children were still discovering themselves. Broadway welcomed her, audiences adored her, and with productions like My Fair Lady, she became a defining presence of her generation. Though rejection came when Hollywood chose another face for a role she had made iconic. And fate answered with Mary Poppins, earning her an Academy Award and opening the door to immortality through The Sound of Music. But destiny, so generous in one moment, can be devastating in another. In 1997, what began as a minor vocal strain led to a diagnosis of benign nodules on her vocal cords, a condition many performers face and overcome. Trusting in a routine medical procedure, she entered surgery believing she was protecting her voice, only to awaken to a reality she could never have imagined. Scar tissue formed, her vocal cords stiffened, and the instrument that defined her existence was irreversibly altered. Multiple corrective surgeries followed, yet none could restore what was lost, leaving her to navigate a world where singing, once effortless, became impossible. The silence that followed was not merely physical, but deeply emotional, as she grappled with the loss of identity, purpose, and expression. Though legal action was taken and settled, no resolution could compensate for the absence of something so intimately tied to her soul. Yet, in that silence, Julie Andrews began again, turning toward writing, storytelling, and nurturing creativity in others, particularly through her collaboration with her daughter. Her voice changed, softened, but her presence endured, proving that artistry is not confined to sound alone. Today, she stands not as a figure diminished by loss, but as a testament to resilience shaped by it. Her legacy lives not only in the songs she can no longer sing, but in the strength with which she chose to continue without them. If her journey has ever touched something within you, and perhaps it is not the perfection of her voice we remember most, but the courage it took to live after it was gone. Before the spotlight quietly faded, C. Barbara Allen had already left her mark on a defining era of television and film. The Golden Globe-nominated actress, recognized for her breakout role in You'll Like My Mother in 1973, passed away on March 31st, 2025, at the age of 78 due to Alzheimer's disease. Her name is often mentioned when Hollywood legends passed away, as she rose quickly in the 1970s and became a familiar presence across iconic series such as The Waltons, Columbo, and Hawaii 5-0. As we reflect on the lives of those who brought such magic to our screens, we invite you to subscribe and stay with us as we continue to celebrate their timeless stories. Beyond her TV work, she delivered memorable performances in films like Scream, Pretty Peggy, alongside Bette Davis. Her career reflected a rare versatility that bridged both television and cinema at a time when few could do both so seamlessly. Though the screen may have dimmed, the characters she brought to life continue to echo across generations, ensuring her presence is never truly gone. Marsha Ann Burrs, a beloved character actress whose familiar presence graced decades of television, passed away on March 22, 2026, at the age of 85, surrounded by her family. Her passing is one of the more poignant recent celebrity deaths, marking a loss deeply felt by audiences and colleagues alike. Her career was defined by remarkable consistency, with appearances spanning from the late 1980s to modern hits like Young Sheldon, Mad Men, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Among her most recognizable roles, she brought warmth and charm to audiences as Mrs. Claus in two Hallmark films, Single Santa Seeks Mrs. Claus and Meet the Santas, creating a lasting place in holiday storytelling. With credits across dozens of iconic series, she became a trusted and familiar face in television, contributing to stories that reached millions. Marsha Ann Burrs is remembered with deep affection, her legacy living on through the countless moments of joy and authenticity she brought to the screen.